Hey, what's up everyone? It's Spiritual Gallo 7. I decided to come to you guys real quick with a video to let you know what's going on between me and Elite Hair. As you guys know, on Saturday night I did a video. It was posted Sunday, but I recorded a video on Saturday night in regards to my body wave from them, and I actually had it cut and styled and curled by Kelly at Karaya Salon. And you guys know all of the fabulous work that Karaya does. And I mentioned that the hair was actually burning when Kelly was actually curling it. So I let you know that I felt, in my opinion, that it probably had some non-human fibers within the wig. Now, when I am sent a wig to review, I'm going to give my honest opinion. I am never going to lie. I'm never going to sugarcoat anything. That's not what Felicia is about. That's not what the Beauty Zone is about. That's not what Spiritual Gallo 7 is about. I'm about honesty. So whether I bought the wig or the wig was sent to me, I'm always going to be honest. Now, if you are a wig company and you are just in the business of just making money, then of course you don't care what your clients and customers think about your products. But if you are a serious company who really values comments and criticisms or concerns about your product, you really do want people to be honest with you. So I get 3 emails today, not 1, not 2, but 3 emails from this chick at Elite Hair. And I'm assuming it's a chick. I don't know, because she's never put her name on anything. Any correspondences that she sent to me or he has sent to me, or the representatives have sent to me, have never had a name on them. So I don't know who I'm dealing with. But I just want to read to you this email that was sent to me this morning. Some of my clients notified me of your update video, and I'm going to read it just like she typed it out. I searched through all my emails and I never received any information about hair burning from you. I saw that in your first video that you curled it with no hair burning. Being a stylist myself, I know that several salon equipment, and I'm reading it just like it was sent to me, several salon equipment get too hot for human hair. I will never put massages to my own head. Now, first of all, let me address the first 2 issues or statements in this email. Number 1, I don't have to contact you. Okay, you sent me a wig to review. I reviewed it. I was nice enough to do an update review, which I didn't have to do. But of course, I love my subscribers or anybody who's watching my channel, so I'm going to be honest. So I don't have to call you or email you to let you know that your product is defective. You should be concerned enough to watch my videos, and any comments that I'm making or any comments that any other customer has made, you need to take heed and try to correct what's going on. That's number 1. Number 2, you may be a stylist, and if you are a stylist, then you know that when you sell a product, you have to put maintenance instructions within your product. So if there was a certain temperature that wig was not supposed to be curled at, or maximum temperature that should, that the curling iron should not have gone over, then you needed to have put that within the packaging of your wig. You gave me nothing. All I received was a $200, supposedly $200 Indian Remy body wave that supposedly is worth $200 in a piece of plastic with no tags, no hair maintenance information, nothing. Okay? All you had was a little business card with some information on it, and that was it. I mentioned that, for someone to take you seriously in the business of hair care, you have to present yourself in the right manner. So ask yourself, did you really present your product in the correct manner? And if you're really going to be honest with yourself, you should say no. Okay, next. I do understand that you have a trusted stylist, but some heat is too hot for anyone's hair. In all honesty, if you take a match or a lighter to your own hair, it will burn. Human hair burns faster than anything. First of all, the hair burn. That's all I'm going to say. Kelly's been in the business for years, is an established salon licensed owner. Enough said. She sees weave hair all day long. I am an experienced hair connoisseur, if you want to say that. You know, even my own hair has never burned on some curlers. Okay. So again, you know, if the hair was 100% human, it should be able to withstand the heat. I'm not saying that you're going to turn it up to 2,000, but as a professional stylist, he or she is going to know the maximum that they can go up to. And again, if there's some special circumstances with your hair, that should have been indicated with some documentation, you know, along with the wig that was sent out. Next, but I just feel that it would have been proper for you to contact me before or even after to let me know this. Because telling people there is some synthetic fibers in the hair is absolutely incorrect. First of all, I said probably. And second of all, that's my opinion. I am entitled to my opinion. If you didn't want my honest opinion, then you should have never contacted me and you should have never sent me a wig. Simple as that. Again, you contacted me, Elite Hair. I, Spiritual Gal 07, did not contact you and say, oh, I want to do a review for your company. Never even heard of the company, okay? So again, you really have to think about, as a company, what do you want? Are you trying to buy reviews from people? Just because you give somebody a product doesn't mean that you own them, okay? So let's understand that. A supposedly $200 wig is not going to buy out my honest opinion of your product. If your product sucks, it sucks. If your product is great, it's great. And what I would think that you would want to do is, I would think that you would really want to listen to what I am saying as a consumer and take heed. You know, you never called or emailed me to apologize and say, hey, I'm so sorry that you had a problem with my product. Let me rectify the situation. You never called me or emailed me with that type of tone. The tone in your email is, why did you say this and why did you say that? You know? So you have to think about what your motives are as a company. Is it just all about the dollars, or are you really trying to produce quality human hair wigs? I mean, there are so many wig companies out here today, whether they're standalone stores or they are on the internet. So for you to stand apart from everyone else, you have to have a quality product. And I just did not see the quality in your product. And, you know, instead of you saying, you know what, let me step back a minute, let's see what's going on with the product, you want to send me 2 or 3 emails bashing me for giving my honest opinion. Very interesting. Lastly, she starts talking about we as black women need to stop frying our hair. I don't even know what the hell she's talking about on that one. But that's fine. It's your opinion. Well, if it's my opinion, why did you send me 2 more emails after this one? Now, I responded to you. I told you how I felt about the situation. I left it alone. There was no need for you to send me 2, 3 more emails talking about what I said in the video. I know exactly what I said in the video. And my suggestions to you, Elite Hair, is that, again, you take a step back and you just think about what you're doing. Look at the competition out there. Look at your prices. Number one, your prices are way too high. Ain't nobody gonna pay no $200 for a freaking lace front when you get a full lace for $200. That's number one. Number two, the hair felt like baby doll hair. I have never in my entire experience with wigs and human hair felt a body weight Indian Remy feel so soft as cotton. That was number one. That, you know, that to me screamed fake. Okay, so if you really want to get down to it and start talking about the real, make sure that you have pure Indian Remy hair. Not so sure that your product is real and not so sure that it's pure. Make sure also, again, that your colors are correct. A number 2 should not look like a number 4. Make sure the density in the top of the wig or anywhere on the wig is realistic. Maybe down in Texas, they like their wigs to be full with all this density on top, which I really don't agree with. This is what I was told when I mentioned that on the first video. Was that that's the way that they like them in Texas. You know, I don't think anybody wants to have hair stuck on top of hair where you can't even part. You know, you can't even part the hair and it doesn't look realistic. So I'm not buying that. But, you know, my point is, again, YouTube is a wonderful, wonderful instrument for companies to use to get free advertisement for their companies. But at the end of the day, companies, you really have to understand that if your product sucks, or if a person, a consumer is, you know, sees that there is an issue with your product, they're going to be honest. You know, if you want somebody to get up and lie on YouTube, then you need to hire professional actors to actually say wonderful things about your product. But at the end of the day, is that really what you want? I hope not. So I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on with Elite Hair. I am so totally finished with Elite Hair. Elite Hair, never contact me again. And you guys have a blessed day, okay? Peace.